The following is a presentation of Manatee Schools Television in association with TV production teachers and students.
We are doing the coin toss on the field. Looks like we have three captains from Bayshore. We have number 6, Lena Lieber. Number, I believe that is 7, Scout Irby. And number 1, Takara Pate. For Manatee, we have 2, and I cannot see their numbers. I believe that is number 20, Ariana Kirksey, and I cannot read the other one. So let us get this game started. All right. So just so you guys know, tackle football and flag football have some similarities, but they also have some differences. So as you can see, this field is set up to where the midfield is at the 40. Our games are played on an 80-yard field. You can also see there's only 3 lines before you get to the goal. So you can only pick up a first down by passing the 40-yard line or passing the 20. Doesn't matter if you're 1 yard away or if you're 20 yards away. That is the first down marker. So you'll notice today we don't necessarily do distance, we only talk about downs. So looks like Bayshore is going to start by picking the ball off. Getting ready to start this matchup.
Sounds the same, but it's like come on now. I can't tell what it
Now we have a first down here by Bayshore. Number 7 looks like she got past the 20, so it looks like we will be getting our first down of the game on the first play. All right, I apologize. We had issues with the audio up here, but we should be good to go. We are currently on another first down. Bayshore got a first down on their first play here. Looks like we're going to have a run play. Oh, that was a great pitch by Takara Pate. Picking up about 6 yards was Zahara Covington, a 10th grader. That was a great play. A nice pitch. That was could have been disastrous how close that pitch was, but number 11 did a great job of quick reaction to be able to pick that ball and pick up some yards. So we have a second down, and they have to get to midfield to get a first. We have Naya in motion. Looks like we're going to run another run play, basically the same play but to the other side. Oh, and a great move to avoid the first tackler, or should I say flag puller, to get all the way to midfield and another first down. Great start to the drive by Bayshore. Again, that was Zahara on the play. Looks like she might be the star of this team. She has some speed, has some agility. It's both very good things to have on a football field. So we have Leanna Lieberg as the center, snapping the ball. It's a great snap. Oh, and the misdirection play. I like it, but her flag was pulled off behind the backfield, so that is a loss of a couple yards on the play. So a great play by, I believe it was Kennedy Isaac from Manatee to pull those flags. We are currently at a second down and long for Bayshore. They have to get to the 20-yard line in order to pick up a first down. All right, the ball is set. Referee has blown the whistle, and this play is about to go. Leanna's been doing a great job with the snaps. Oh, and a good decision by Takara to make to split the defenders, or at least try to split the defenders rather than pitch that ball off, because it looked like they were ready for that play. Let's see if Bayshore has something up their sleeve to pick up a decent chunk of these yards in order to be able to go for it on fourth down. Now, similarly to tackle football, on fourth down you can either punt or go for it. So that is something very similar to tackle football. Looks like we're going to get a pass off here to Zahara Covington, who picked up a decent amount of yards. It will make it decision time whether or not they want to go for it or kick a punt to the other team. I believe they're going to be punting the ball. That was a great punt by Nayeli. Oh, and it got all the way to the goal line. Great punt. That must have gone 40 yards in the air. Wow. Don't see that very often. So that will be a touchback and brings the ball, I believe, to the 14-yard line. So they will have a first down and about 6 yards to go to pick up a first down at the 20. Manatee will take over. All right, and we have, looks like, Miss Newsom will be snapping the ball. Oh, and it is a bad snap, but when the ball hits the ground in the backfield, that is a dead ball. And I believe it ends the down, and we will just, they get the ball back at the same spot. It is not a loss of yards, just a loss of down. Oh, I stand corrected. It is a loss of yards as well. Tough break for Manatee. Looks like a decent snap, might have been a little too fast for the quarterback to handle. But now let's see if they can get it going again. Ooh, great job to avoid the first tackler. And she brings it all the way to about the 15 or so yard line. That is Daniela Smalls. It's a good play to avoid the first tackle and get some yardage that could have been stopped right at the line of scrimmage again, leaving them with a long way to go. So now we have a third and manageable compared to 3rd and 20, backed up at their own 1 yard line. So a good play to pick up half those yards. Brandy Carter with the ball. Oh, and she hands it off. Nope, she took it herself and got not quite a first down. So my bet is they will be punting back from their own end zone. They're close, but they are much too close to Bayshore's goal line as well to chance going for it from here. So another end to a drive, and we should be getting the ball back to Bayshore here shortly. Here's the punt. Very nice job grabbing that and running for a few yards. So in flag football, if you touch the ball and it goes down, it is dead. So you need to catch that punt. So it was a great job catching it to be able to get extra yards. It is a dead ball if you drop it. Similarly, it is a good idea to, if the ball is going to roll past you, just run up and try to touch it because you will get it right there. So it was a very nice play.
by Zahara Covington. All right, oh, and we have a pass play again to Zahara. She avoids the first flagpole and gets about half the yardage needed for another first down. Great play. She did a good job of not trying to fend off the Manatee defender trying to pull her flags. You cannot stiff arm someone's hand trying to grab the flags from you, and it's very tempting and hard not to do. So it's a great job to avoid hitting her hand away and just running around her instead. So we have second down and about 10 yards to go. Takara ready for the snap. And she takes it. Another great play to grab that ball. That again, they're doing these pitches very close together, and it's making it just difficult for Zahara Covington to have any reaction time. So she's doing a phenomenal job of catching all these pitches. But that play was a loss of about 2 yards. So we are about third down. Third down here in about 11, maybe 12. Oh, that was a good throw and catch by number 6, Leanna Lieberg. It was a good job. I believe she also snapped that ball. So in flag football, the center is allowed to go out on routes right after they snap the ball. So that was a great job of not only getting a good snap off, but turning around and also getting the ball thrown to her as well. Again, these girls have very quick reaction times to deal with, and they're making do with what they have. So it looks like they're going to punt the ball. I would be a little shocked. They are very close to a first down, but they might be playing the field position game. Number 16, I believe, that is Nayeli. She is their punter, so I would imagine they are punting the ball. I would like to see them go for it, but I do get their defense played really well that last series. Why not let them get back out there again? And it looks like we have another touchback. Another great punt. Right at the corner, too. Inches away from going out the 1 yard line. But nevertheless, it goes through the end zone and will be a touchback. They will get the ball at about the 14 yard line. So I just want to give a shout out to a few of my student interns who have been such a help over these past few months. We have Brooklyn Deckman. I accidentally called her Brooklyn Decker on the field, but that is Brooklyn Deckman. She has been outstanding. And almost a great play by Ariana Kirksey, but it's just dropped. So again, I want to give a shout out to Brooklyn Deckman. She is one of the best field camera operators in the district. And today on our wide camera, we have our all-around all-star Neelam Joshi. She's been outstanding for us. She's basically does whatever I need her to do. If we have a student out, she will take their position, and it has been nothing but fantastic having her on board. Again, a great play by Manatee. Looks like that was number 21, Justine Wilson. Great catch and moving the sticks. The first down play for Manatee. Good job. So in the truck, we have quite a few students. As I am currently announcing the game, we have Parth is doing our switching right now. So great job, Parth. I see he's currently on the wide shot, getting ready for this play. And another good snap. Ooh. Great throw by Oriana Carter. And a great catch by Jenya Moon. So it looks like another first down play for Manatee. And they are really driving this drive here. All right, that looks like it is the end of the first quarter with the score 0-0. And that will also be the end of me on the broadcast, as one of my students has just made it. So we have Frederick Stewart that will be taking over announcing from here on. He's much better than me. I was just the fill-in, but he should be able to take it from here and really inform you guys on what's going on today and how this game is played. So welcome to the broadcast.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another special MSTV broadcast. Not only special because it's flag football, but because we have Philly's finest, Mr. Carl himself, helping us out.
Sorry. It's been a lot of fun up here in the booth, but I'm ready to head back to the truck to see how some of the students are doing down there.
Thank you so much, Carl. We appreciate you and everything that you do to contribute to this amazing broadcast. We are in the home of the Bruins right here on the field, as you can see so far. No points on the board on either side, but both teams are rallying to do something great. Now, I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. The rules for ladies flag football, for some reason, for what I hear, through the, always keep one ear to the streets, is that they fluctuate every year. So it's going to be hard to understand, but essentially imagine normal football with a little bit of mix of backyard style into it. As we have the action resuming here, and it looks like Manatee, the Hurricanes, are going to have possession of this. Right there receiving the snap, handing it off. Two Bruins in the backfield. They miss. Manatee going up the left side, going to run into the defense. And it looks like it was number 1, Daniela Smalls, who got the handoff there up the left side. Was able to cut in between two defenders and take it all the way up to the left side, gaining a lot of great yardage. One of the things about the flag football, it's a little bit different from normal football, is that the 20-yard marker is already predetermined as Manatee gets back down to go on the snap. In motion, they're going to hand it off, and it's fumbled to the ground. And that's going to take them back a couple steps to the point of the fumble. Back in position here. The Canes are looking to take the snap. Got 5 girls up at the line. Snap is a little high, gives plenty of time for Bayshore to get back there. Ooh, a dot thrown to the first down marker, received by number 20, Ariana Kirksey. An absolute dot thrown at the last second. Caught it with ease and got the first down for her team. I can't see the quarterback's number, and we are kind of far away. Canes wasting no time, getting right back to the line. Number 14 in motion. They're going to get a high snap. She's looking. She throws it to Casper. That one's going to go incomplete on the right side of the field. Had a lot of pressure. This Bruins defense has been really getting back there quickly. Not much time to really look. I believe that's number 5 who was quarterback on that one, Ariana Carter. And they're going to switch it here. 3 girls on the line, 4 girls on the line, 1 off here. And the Canes sending a woman in motion. She goes, high snap. Bruins are in the backfield. That's going to count as a sack. And that sack coming off of number 16, Nayeli Alinde. That's going to set them back 3rd down and long. Again, these snaps have been really high, which has allowed defense plenty of times to make it back there. And this isn't the first time we've seen this Manatee team. They actually had a really good performance against, I believe that was Southeast. Flag thrown on the play. Looks like it's going to be might be a false start here. Yep. Going to be a false start on the offense here, which is going to bring the Canes back to 3rd in eternity. A long way to make up this deficit here. A great job by the defense. Coach on the side giving the Miami U to see what they're going to do next. 4 girls on, 3 on the right, 2 on the left, overloading that right side. And another false start. And that one's going to be on the far left wide receiver. And it looks like they're going to call a timeout here, the Canes. So this drive coming to a close after such a good start there. You got some people celebrating on the sideline for Bayshore. But the Canes, 2 false starts there and a sack. They're way far back. They're on the 40 mark, almost close to the 40 mark at this point. Not too much they can do to kind of turn us around. They do have a quarterback with a big arm, so they could throw a dagger down. But at this moment, so far, it's looking quite desolate. And the Bayshore team is wasting no time getting their celebratory dances going. Number 16, Allende, was key to getting back there. She's very fast, and with those high snaps, she was instantly back there. And one of the things the Hurricanes haven't been using is an extra blocker. So you must get that ball off really quick. You have no time to think. You just got to throw and kind of expect, you know, the read that you guys practice already to be there. And it's a great picture of the 3 most important men who get unmentioned. The refs, also known as the Zebras, doing a great job calling this game, really making it fair both ways. The thing about the refs is, man, they can be your greatest friend or your greatest enemy. But no matter what type of job they do, they always get criticized by the end of the night. Anyway, coming back out of this timeout break here, we got the Canes on 3rd and like 37, something like that, crazy. And they're going to line up in the same set, 3 on the right, 2 on the left here. And the ball is snapped. Good snap this time. They're looking, airing it out. Oh, just barely missed the intended target, number 20, Ariana Kirksey. And they're going to jog off the field there. At quarterback was Brandy Carter throwing that one. And it looks like they're probably going to elect just to kick off or punt here. And they're bringing out the Bomber squad to get down the field and get down the Bruins receiver, who looks to be number 11, Azaria Covington, or I can't see the other number from here. I believe it's, number 1, Takara Patey. Good deep kick way back there. Gonna have them step into the end zone. They bobble it, and that one's gonna be ruled dead. They're gonna call that one a touchback. And so a drive that started off pretty hot from when I came in has ended in cold defeat as the Bruins will look to kick off their touchdown march at the 20, 1st and 20. Or the 15, or rather 17. So about 5 yards to go for the Bruins here. They're gonna hike it off. Dropping back for the pass, they're gonna dump it off into the flats. The Manatee's hot on their trail. That was number 4, Delaney Cole, who came already circling from the backfield, hunting her down and getting the flag. It's only allowing a gain of maybe about 1, 2, or not. So a gain about 5 back there on that one. They're going to go back into the action. 3 on the left, 1 on the right with a running back for extra protection. And that comes to Andy as she gets a block. They dump it off. A quick pass to number 6, Leanne Lieberg. She made a great catch there, turned around, but got down by a Manatee defender. Great pass from Takara Pate, excuse me. And stepping up is number 15, Abria Houston. So slowly but surely marching these girls down the field here, trying to make it to the 40. Second down, they're going to take a quick snap straight to Patey. She's going to flip it off. And that's going to get them a gain about 5. A little college option play right there. Direct snap to the QP for the toss back to number 11, Zahara Covington. Gained him about a quick little 5 yards, so it's going to be 3rd. And a timeout was called there. And so it's going to be about 3rd and about 350. About 3rd and by about 4 or 5 yards to the 40. Bayshore team looking unstoppable so far. Everything they've done has led to positive yardage. And they're showing a little variety in the game, able to put it on the ground or in the air. A lot of short passes. Haven't seen them try to attempt a deep pass. We know this Manatee team can and will intercept the ball if it's thrown incorrectly. That's what they did last time we covered them on their own home field. And the action is resuming. The Bruins come out with 2 girls in the back and 2 girls on the left. They get a snap here, and they're looking for the pass, and they do get it short. And they're going to be about a yard shy of the first down marker. It looks like there might have been a little bit of confusion on the back there as Pate was looking almost like she was looking for a handoff, but ended up turning that into a short pass. Oh, never mind. They're going to say she got it then. So they got the first down. This one snapped back. Oh, and almost picked off by this Hurricanes defense. Looks like that was number 16 coming up there, and that would have been an instant touchdown. She would have got behind that back line and taken that to the house. The Bruins coming back on second down here. Hike direct to QB. She's going to take off to the left side, cuts it up, goes absolutely nowhere. Is stopped at the 40 mark by number 11, Kennedy Isaac. Did a great job not being fooled by the direct snap. And they're going to mark her at about the 42. 3rd down and long here for the Bruins. They're going to stack up on the right side. 1 blocker in the back and 1 girl on the left on the line. Snap to the QB. She's looking. She throws a short pass to 6. 6 is going to go. Holds her arms out to get the extra yardage. That one was caught by Lieberg. And now we're in a 4th down situation. A great snap. Caught by the QB. 2 rushers from that Hurricanes defense made her get it out of her hands quick. And Lee trying to extend the ball there. She's going to be caught down at about the 30, a little bit shy of 30. And so they're going to elect to punt it off here. they're getting a little coaching. And they're going to stop the clock here until they kick the ball or something like that. So the officials are going to put another 2 minutes on the clock and start it at the snap of the ball. So that's going to give them you get two. All right, and after some difficulties, we got the clock going here, and they will start that on the snap. And boom, this one is kicked to the right side of the field. It's going to be received and cut. Ooh, had a lot of daylight, but got taken down in the back. That one was caught by, I believe that's number 20, Ariana Kirksey. For a return of probably like 4 or 3, not too many. And they're going to start on looks like they're on the 17. Ball is snapped. They're looking. They throw a long range one into the back, and it's caught. Looks like it was caught at the 38. A great catch by number 1 Smalls, who had her eyes on the ball, turned around and received it. And another good throw from Carter. Making good progress down 2-2 on both sides. No blocker. Girl goes in motion. They're going to hand it off. She's going to cut up the field, gets one to miss, and she keeps going. Thought she got caught, but was able to get about 10 yards on that one. And that's going to move the chains forward. As you can see, she thought she got caught. She slowed down, looked back, and got right back into motion. Was taken down by the Bruins at about the 35. Or the 30, rather. Girl in motion again. Not going to hand it off this time. Looking. QB says she's going to take it herself. She goes up the left side, and it still have room to go. Made one defender miss and cut it up all the way to the left. As you can see, Carter looking, a lot of room. Get out of here. The express is moving, and she's taken down a little bit past the 20 here. And this Manatee sideline starting to get hype here as the momentum is building. Carter looking both ways, sending her in motion. She's not going to hand off, going to fake the handoff, throw the throw. What a dot. Oh, and that's a touchdown. Carter touchdown to looks like number 1 Smalls, and that's going to be the first points of the game. Hurricanes. Look at the snap. They had her in motion, faked the handoff, tricked the one defender. A dot, tight spiral to the wide open Smalls, and that's an easy touchdown. So now they're looking to go for extra points. What a great play. And receive the snap. They're going to do a quick dot over, and that's going to be extra points for the Canes. So this drive here ending in success as they're able not only to get the touchdown, but the extra points. What a great short throw. A different snap. Maybe they were looking for it to go to Smalls. It didn't. Went to the other QB, and that was a quick throw across the middle. And that's going to be 7 points on the board for the Canes. So first points, and I believe the second quarter. Yep, second quarter with only 33 seconds left, so not much time for the Bruins to make anything of the next drive. They have to be very quick. And now we have the Bruins with a very stacked team. They're going to elect to run, and they get the pitch, and then she's still going. Okay. Up the left side, number 11, Covington. Thought she might have got tackled back then, but no. And they're still letting the clock run here. They haven't called a timeout. And that will do it. So the first half of play comes to an end here, and what are the key takeaways? So far, this Hurricanes offense has been great. In the last two drives, they were able to put up some scores and get some scores on the board here, so they come into the half 7-0. Right now, this Bruins team just needs to have a little bit better, try to get the ball, and this sounds obvious, but try to get the ball a little bit more downfield. They weren't running. They've been running the ball a lot, and they've been having a lot of great short throw success. If they can extend those out, that would be the best thing for them. This Canes team has been great so far. They had some great trick plays up their sleeve. And now the score speaks for itself, 7-0. Definitely anyone's game, so don't go anywhere yet. This has been MSTV, Game of the Week presentation. We'll go to a quick break.
Film on these games, they were finding holes, they were getting the runners on, and they were scoring the run. So if you stick to that plan, should be able to get some damage done.
I touched it. I touched the ball before it went out, Coach.
Come on, Alex. The ref did not call that. You gotta be kidding me, Alex. It's the championship game. Talk to him, Coach.
I touched it. It's their ball.
Don't foul them when they inbound. Team on three. 1, 2, 3.
Nice going, Alex.
Sorry, Coach.
Alex. Good call.
Sportsmanship. Pass it on.
Red.
All right, have fun, girl. I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MSTV Game of the Week presentation. You join us after an amazing half of flag football at Bayshore High School. The Bruins are hosting the Manatee Hurricanes. And at the moment, the Manatee Hurricanes are getting the best of them. 7-0, Hurricanes up. And I believe this is going to be Bruins ball on the way back here. Nope, it's going to be Manatee possession on the way back. So they're going to waste no time coming back from where they left off. Carter in the backfield. Sorry, Smalls in the backfield. Waited to receive. No, that's Carter. Never mind. That's number 7. I was right the first time. Amazing blitz from this Bruins defense leads to almost an interception as that ball was fought over from the Hurricanes and the Bruins. Extremely lightning quick into the backfield almost as soon as it was snapped, so it gave the quarterback no time. She threw an early rush pass, and that almost led to a turnover. And the Canes taking a second to regroup here. A concept we've seen before. 3 girls stacked on the left and 2 on the right. They're looking to go in the air. They're going to send a girl in motion. Snap almost goes over the quarterback's head. Carter looking, and she flicks it backwards for incomplete toss. Kind of ran the option there. As you see, the snap almost went over her head. Wasn't really able to sell the fake. Number 11 stalking her out the whole time. Covington on Bayshore, not letting her get past her or falling for the toss. Back again, the Canes. Snap, no motion. Blocker in the back sends a missile all the way towards right field, and it's caught, and she's going. And that's going to give this team new life as they're going to move the chains forward here. Carter looking, throws it up, one-on-one coverage. And number 20, Kirksey, is going to snag that one and give her team another chance. So first and short here, only about a yard, about 2 yards from the first down marker. Carter's going to call for it. She does. She gives another big one, and that's going to go, looks like, to number 14, to Mia Searles. Or Searles. She's going to make a good catch on the left side, moving the chains forward here. And the Canes making great progress towards the touchdown. Three options to snap to in the backfield, and they're going to go with the middle one. This one's going to go to Carter. She's going to get a quick, easy pass, cut it up the field to about the midway point between the first down and her. So about on the 30. And they're going to spot it at about the 31. Change of faces off the field for Bayshore. Another 3-snap setup in the background. And absolutely blitzing back there is number 16, Nayeli, who's going to get back there lightning quick, forcing the QB to get that one out of her hands quickly. They had number 5, Ariana Carter. So 2 Carters back there. Brandy Carter now back at QB. And that one's going to go over her head and going to be a fumble. And they're going to mark that all the way down. That's going to bring them back way far. And we're probably going to see a punt from this Hurricanes offense at this point. To a drive that started off promising has now led well, 4th and long here. And they're going to go for it. Carter giving the hands. A high snap, going to have to get out of her hands quickly, and she does, and she's going to be taken down at about the 34. So the Bruins putting up a good defensive effort, going to get the sides to change here. Almost got an interception down deep, but has been putting constant pressure. And you got to give it up to number 16, Nieli. She's been absolutely a monster getting into that backfield almost as soon as the ball is snapped and putting pressure on the quarterback, making them have to make a bad decision. And shout out to Nieli. She's also up there in basketball, which I just learned. A great cut up there from the self-taking. Bayshore QB going to get the self-snap to herself. Number 1, Pate. That's going to get her a gain of a handful of yards. Close second and about 4. Pate calling for the motion. She's going to launch this one over the middle. That's going to be enough for the first down marker and some. It's going to bring her to about the 32. They'll probably mark it at about the 30 or 31. And as you can see, turn around, able to extend the play there, get her hips out the way, get the flags out of the way, and able to get a couple extra yards on that one. Great run by number 6, Lieberg, who we've seen a lot this game. Pate going to get the snap. Gets it off quick again to Lieberg. She's going to catch that one. Almost hit the ground, but was able to use her hands to scoop that one up. As you see the snap right there, you'll see defenders coming in very fast. She gets it off quick. Looked like they might have had a little hand on it, and that's what made it have an ugly spiral and go towards the ground, but no fear, Lieberg is here, and she saves that one. As you can see, this Bruins team marching down the field. Pate's looking. Stacked up box on the right side. Snap to Pate, 2 blockers. And again going to Lieberg, who gets kind of shadow over the top, able to hold on to the ball and gets him within a yard. Oh, nope, they're going to call that the first, so they're going to grab the first there, as Pate has been excellent, having a lot of a lot of yak, a lot of yards after the catch here, and that's going to move him forward. About a 1 and 20. And same formation here. Putting 2 girls out in motion, stacking up trips on the right side. 2 girls blitz. They're going to Lieberg again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've gone to her over the middle these last 4 consecutive times. As you can see, they ran like a little motion trickery. And Pate knows exactly what she just wants. She was staring down the receiver from the snap. Second and 17. Pate's going to get it. She's going to take it herself. Cuts off, gives the pitch off to the running back. Covington. And she's going to rumble and stumble her way to the ground. Probably got a gain of about 3 there. And you're seeing a stacked box here from these girls. Everyone's going to take off. Pate's going to get that one off into coverage, and it's intercepted. And it's going to be dropped on the ground. Interception still stands, and the Hurricanes are ecstatic. As you can see, Pate was looking over the middle. Ball was stalked out. Boom, by number 3. McNeil with the steal. She falls there. And the ball falls out of her hands, but what a great pick to stop this great drive. McNeil, a very tall girl. She was able to use those long arms to get up there. Full extension, pick that one out of the air. And they're going to be snapping to Carter in the backfield. She calls for it. She's looking. A lot of time. Throws it over the middle. What a dot in coverage. And that's going to go to number, I believe, 20, Kirksey, who we've seen all night. A great snap, plenty of time. She's looking, lets it loose. Way across the field. Wide open was Kirksey. And that's going to be an easy first down. Both Carters in the backfield. And Carter 1's going to step up to the line. 3 and 2, they're going to send someone in motion. Carter receives it, and it's going to be a flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be on the defense. Offsides on the defense, so that's going to move the Canes up. And that's going to be moving the chains as well. So a first down courtesy of the Bruins. A stacked third set offset, and they're going to go in motion again. Carter calls for it, gets it. Going to throw a deep one to the right side of the field and almost intercepted. Kind of looked like Kirksey broke that one up herself just to make sure it didn't get intercepted. She couldn't make a play on the ball to catch it, so tried to come back to it and make sure at least it didn't get intercepted. That one broken up. They're going to bring Kirksey out and bring someone else in. And that is going to be all the time off the clock for the third quarter. So we saw the Bruins look like they were putting together a promising drive to even up this game. Ends in despair with an interception from the Canes. So right now the Bruins are just trying to find a way back into this game. Time is running out. Plenty of time left. It's only one score. But you don't want to have any more failed drives or anything stall out at this point. And the Canes have been good overall, especially that last drive there. They found their stride with some good passes over the middle and some very quick passes as well. And a big play by Carter as well. And so the action continues and resumes as we flip sides here, and Manatee will be going the other way. Carter in the backfield with 3 on one side. They're going to send her in motion. High snap, fakes the handoff, and is looking for the pitch and gets it, and that's going to save them. They're going to get a couple of yards for a play that looked like it was going to be done in the backfield. That's going to bring them about halfway towards third down marker. A great pitch from Carter to Carter as their flag got snatched off, and Carter there trying to extend the play, extends the arm out to get a couple extra yards. Great defense, even better offense on that one. That one thrown to Carter. She's going to let it loose on the right side, and it's going to be caught. That's going to move the chains forward and put them in scoring position. They're about halfway from the touchdown now. Some dimes being thrown from this Hurricane offense. Look at Carter letting it go, putting it in the right spot just out of the defender's hands, and that one was caught by number 1, Smalls. She was taken down at about the 12. Carter's going to get it, fake the motion, roll out to the right, pitch it off to Carter in the back, and that is going to have a great effect. She'll be stopped at about 2 yards, 3 yards from the end zone. This is something you've seen them do. They keep Carter deep in the back, so the player tries to attack the ball carrier. They pitch it off, and they get a lot more yards out of there. It's almost like a distraction, a flare, a smoke screen to what they really want to do. And so now they're in walking distance of the touchdown. Oh, and there's going to be a penalty there. A false start with the ball. And that's going to back them up a little bit. Now they're within jogging distance of the touchdown. Carter is ready to receive 2 and 2 and 1 blocker in the back. Girl in motion. That's not going to stop him. Carter's going to take this one, be open, hit the pitch, and she's wide open. No stopping her now. Another touchdown for this Hurricane offense. And that's a C-to-C connection. Boom, we see Carter receive here wide open. Defense isn't even looking. They're looking for the pass. Carter's going to pitch it off here, and she was free and clear to get inside of that touchdown. And a celebration on the end. Easy money for the Hurricanes as they line up for this extra point. And they're looking, and they are going to get the extra point as well. So that's going to increase their score to 14 here as the Hurricanes have a pitch play, snap, Carter receives, looking, throws the short pass to number 1 Smalls, and she's going to cut up past the defender to make it on the inside. And so that's going to be 14-0. Hurricanes looking to put the dagger in this game and call it done. 8 minutes and running on the clock. So the Bruins will have to make some quick work of these drives to hopefully be able to come back in this game, as they waste no time getting out to the field. Snapped. Ball is thrown. Ball was thrown but goes incomplete. Looking to get Covington on that one. This Pate threw it a little high. It kind of flew off the tip of her hands. And they're lining back up. 2 girls on the right with a running back blocker in the backfield. Pate's looking. She's going to air it out. Goes to her bread and butter. Throws a short to Lieberg. And that's going to keep them shy of the first down marker. Or excuse me, they make it just at the first down marker. So that's going to move the chains up. And they're going to hike here, not going motion. She's going to take it herself for the QB snap. And she gets about a 5-yard gain on that one. Gonna call her at about the 28. Back in motion here. Send someone in motion to backfield. Pate's going to take the snap again. Looked like she wanted to take that one herself and was stopped in the backfield, so that's going to back up this drive about 5 yards to about the 23. Player set back in motion. Pate's going to take the snap. Looks, throws. That one's going to go in the dirt, creating a 4th and long situation. And they're in their own territory. They're about on their own 23rd. It's going to be a timeout called by the Hurricanes. So if you're in the situation as the Bruins, it's tough to say. On one hand, you look and you say, we don't have much time left. We have to take a risk. And on the other hand, you say, we haven't really been successful with throwing the ball a long distance. And that's what they're going to need right here. By the time the carrier gets the ball in their hand, they maybe have a second or two before the whole team swarm them and their flag is pulled. Right now, the Hurricanes are just saying, whatever you do, don't let the ball get behind you. Right now, if they do decide to go for it, if you're the Hurricanes, you say, don't let the ball get behind you. Let the ball be in front of you. Don't let no one get behind you. Don't let anyone sneak behind you. Make sure the players and the balls are in front of you. That's it. They've done a great job so far defensively. They've got an interception on the board. They could make that happen here, as I see that this Bruins team is going to have to do a lot more passing. So it looks like they are not going to go for it here. Looks like they are going to punt it off. And they punt it, and it's going to be kind of short. Going to be caught or dropped on the ground here. And they're going to call it dead. They're going to get a short punt, and it's going to be called dead at about, let's see where the ref is going to put it. Oh, he drops a cone on his way there. Put on a lot of shea butter this morning. And the ref's going to call it at about the 40, probably about the 40, probably call it about the 30 seconds, something like that. 35-ish. That ball's going to be snapped back, going to be absolutely launched towards the back and caught. What a catch, and she's still going. This Hurricanes team wasting no time getting the ball down the sideline. An absolute rocket. Thrown, caught, and with room to go. The stars of the team, we have Carter to Curtsey, and she's been absolutely electric tonight for this team. And this would definitely be the final one to put the game away, as we have Manatee on the cusp of scoring first in about 5. Let's see how the Bruins try to get themselves out of this situation. Girl in motion, fake the handoff. They're going to throw it to the back end zone, overthrown this time, but definitely had great leverage on the Bruins defender. No change in the yardage, second down. Carter in the back. Girl in motion. Gonna fake the handoff again. Looking for the pitch, the play they've been using the whole game. And it works again, going back to the bread and butter, the C-to-C connection. And that leads to another touchdown. Snapping here, faking the handoff. A great block by the center to give Carter just enough time to pitch it off. They go for her again. And they get the easy score. Going to increase the lead to 20 here. And looks like they aren't going to be going for any attempt. Look like they're just going to line the game up here. They're going to call this game over at this point, not even play the rest of the fourth quarter. So your final score for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, will be Hurricanes 20 and Bayshore 0. A great game from this Hurricanes team as they not only showed defensive prowess, but they showed a great offensive game, especially in the second half. That C-to-C connection with the pitches was excellent, and they had some great passes from Carter, number 7, Brandy Carter, and the other one as well, who was able to throw a couple of rockets and daggers across the field. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you joining us for this MSTV Game of the Week presentation. Another flag football special coming towards you. We hope to see you again soon. And until next time, y'all have a great night and be safe.